Well, my turn to be abusive and use this boulder. The orb, you stupid girl. Wait, that's one the right hand wall. Long fight. The orb! Another ether. Anyway, subterranean nightmare continues. Intensifies, maybe. Is this the area that took 9 orbs before? Well, I can't just try, I seriously doubt this. Why, yes, this is the most boring and efficient way of setting orbs, but it's the only way to guarantee you never waste any. There we go. Man, we can see things again. Isn't that a lovely effect? The orb! To think you value your friends' lives more than random loot from monsters, Barsh. Ooh, shiny. 9 more black orbs, well that's convenient. That replaces the ones we used to light this area. Right, so if history is any precedent, we will now be mobbed to death by horses. Okay, so Northwest is done. Or lit, at least. Northeast has access to the boss chamber and the magic pot chamber on the other side of that. But I still have no idea if magic pots respawn or return to neutrality. They might be one-time monsters. Well, I assume it's because Twitch and YouTube are owned by different... I mean, YouTube has its own streaming service, so in a sense, Twitch and YouTube are rivals on that. YouTube streaming, of course, does automatically get saved to a YouTube video, whereas Twitch streaming gets saved to a Twitch VOD, which, well, they're less good. So will one black orb be sufficient to make this room slightly less dim? Doesn't really look like it. Looks like you have to reach some threshold before things start being less horrible. Like 1/3 of the total, maybe? Peeling motion. How about instead of... Let's see, you can't touch it until the cure animation is completely finished for all the characters it cures to, yeah? This is what I gathered anyway. YouTube streaming isn't terrible, but it's just not as popular as Twitch, so here we are, basically. It's more popular with like YouTube personalities who want to do a stream, whereas if you're not already a YouTube personality, there's not really any point using it instead of Twitch. Three. It's a bit disappointing, really. So this should lead to Phoenix's run, beyond which is 2 mediocre treasure chests and a magic pot that might still hate us and might not. Sort of a rhyme. Main point of Phoenix's room seems to be to respawn the central area. So it's the only enemy here, the magic pot. Let's try just not having any gatlets for now. Yes, no, maybe. Clamours for an elixir. Go on then. It's like a little raccoon in a pot. Who could not be kind to it? So, I never really figured out magic pots. Am I supposed to start attacking it now? Because I really don't want to. It seemed friendly-ish. And also completely invincible. So there's that. So happy! Just look up how you find it. Okay, so you can just kill them now. Feels kind of evil. Like, look, I mean, look how happy it is. Can I really murder it? Can I really just, like, cold-bloodedly slaughter this guy? mean, I guess I can. The question is, ought I? Ah, see, it's vulnerable to being attacked now. That's rather convenient. I'm assuming it has something extremely good. Or at least worth taking. Of course, if it only has rare steals, it could take a little while. Oh, you get the elixir back, obviously. So we got our ether back, we got a black orb, I guess, and whatever LP and XP it drops, which could well be massive, but would be completely irrelevant because we have filled every square on the license what we care about, and more levels at this point just makes the game unnecessarily easy. Not to the point that I want to equip Firefly, because that would make the current game unnecessarily hard. Shame you can't use the Zodiac Spear as ammo since ammo doesn't run out. Well, I think the ammo not running out is kind of an abstraction. Maybe? I don't know. No, you stupid horse. Also, I have to admit to a certain degree of just being impressed that these guys can even see the black orbs. I mean, it is dark as hell in here. This could take a while. There we go. Okay, so we've completed the two northern areas, although for some reason they count as a single area. And yet the chambers brighten separately. Let's not ask difficult questions. Where are the frogs? There you are. You know, I was almost starting to miss you guys. See how much easier it is for me when you guys don't all show up at once. Obviously it's worse for you. Man, you guys really have morphed me all at once. You show up one at a time like this, it's just a shooting gallery. Well, I say shooting, we're actually all wielding bladed weapons right now. Where have we ended up exactly? Well, you would like to append the 3-second intro thing. Also, these guys have just the trashiest loot. Random healing items. Pebbles as monograph drops. The only good thing they have is the solid horn. And Grimoire indeed. But we already sold plenty of Grimoires, so... Yeah, it would be good if we could remove the bits where I go AFK and do all the dumb things. Like break the video quality, well, break the emulator quality and so forth. Better yet, we could just remove me and then there wouldn't be any dumb things, but sadly, I'm a permanent fixture. Yeah, I think when you get to 1/3, it brightens the room a little bit. And then... Okay, so the only one left to do is south other half. Okay, that's the second corpse fly. And a black orb, if you'd be so Kodash. Or Barsh, I don't really care. Just someone. We've already looked around here. Oh, is this area not brightened yet? I thought it was. Oh no, we went the wrong way. I thought we were going north. But we actually just went back to the other southern half. Aha, so we need 6 total, I guess. Since so far we've got a little bit brighter at 1/3 the total number needed. So since we have 1 left over, we just need 5 more black orbs. Fantastic. It's It's almost as good as knowing what you're doing. The orb! Pity's sake! Maybe I just need to turn combat speed down, but I'm not convinced that would help. Might make it a little less frustrating. Right, 3 more to go. I hope. I can't remember whether the puzzle in Umbra level is just a repeat of the same thing, so... Aha! A large black ball. That's excellent. I can make no objection to that. One more corpse fly? Never mind. Well, you know, if you want things done right, equip Thief's Cuts. Six black orbs. It's education. Right, so all the pedestals are brightened now. So we can now proceed to Umbra, which obviously is even darker than Penumbra. But first, I'm going to go back and save because I'm not completely insane. In theory, I suppose I should just carry on doing this until I fight Ixion and then I can be finished, since that's how much I'd accomplished last time. Well, I also managed to get the Holy Rod last time, but hey, you can't have everything. I do like Holy Rod. I mean, Holy is just such a cool spell in this game. Like this massive charge up and vertical fired laser beam of blinding goodness. Redeems the shit out of an enemy. So what, we're just doing the same puzzle again? No enemies in the central area? Have we found Ixion? Ah, no, missed now. Oh, no enemies because skeletons. Yeah, looks like we're doing the exact same puzzle again. Now with more dragon liches. Oh dear, rather unfortuitous mana total there, Ash. One has to admit, the same puzzle again. It's not particularly incredible design. Especially since it wasn't so much a puzzle as, you know, bring me 50 wolf pelts. One gil. Fantastic. Okay, so this one is 18 total. Unless the multiplier has increased, or still decreased. 30% more Dragon Liches than the leading Umbra puzzle. Yes! Yes, brilliant. More Dragon Liches means more chance of me making the Whale Whisker instead of just giving up on having that particular item. Much as I do like the pole weapon class, it is a bit of a bugger to get. Well, to be fair, this is, you know, the giant underground dungeon for people who just want to grind more and complete more of the game because that's what they enjoy doing. Same as the 100-level dungeon in Final Fantasy X-2, with ludicrously impossible bosses at the end of it. Basically, they just put a giant sign up on the door saying, "Normal people, please go." And if you carry on fighting through it, well, you know, it's your own business. That said, the fact you have to do it to get stuff like the Shadow Seer hunt, can't say I'm charmed. The bottom of the game when it was cut off, yes, I'm limiting the size of the transmission since there's almost nothing useful there. And if something on the taskbar starts flashing, that'll, hide my power level a little. Since I can't transmit from window rather than from monitor on this game because PCSX2, the emulator, will insist on changing the window name constantly to display the FPS, and Open Broadcaster will insist on crashing when the window name that it's told to focus on changes. Both terrible design decisions, either of which should be changed, neither of which I can do anything about, sadly. Appeal to the creators of those pieces of software to stop being such awful people. And I mean, it would be nicer if they had some new enemies in this area. Is my power level over 9,000? Honestly, no. I should probably look at the No! It's gone. Where am I? Oh, I see. I think there's a magic pot around here somewhere, I'll have to be careful. Someone take the ore. Gosh. You're less useless than most of these guys. Oh no, hang on, I guess I'm in a different area. No, okay, colour me confused. There shouldn't be a giant black orb over here, according to the map. Yeah, that's the magic pot. I guess they just didn't have space on the map to fit in the black orb along with the magic pot. Anyway, gambits off, lads. Look at this creepy little bugger. Obviously you can't just permanently give them an elixir, those things are... well, you can't even buy them, so I don't think not cheap is appropriate. Scarce. That said, it's hardly like I'm using all my elixirs, so... Massive orb. 6 orbs. I think it's trying to lead me into trouble. It is! That's a lot of goddamn skeletons. the orb Bosch. Get back here, troublemaker. I don't even care about the elixir anymore, you're just getting murdered. $123 license points. That's a lot of license points. That said, another Black Orb lost. Save the Queen. A great sword that would be almost good if I didn't have one already, and multiple other better great swords. The only one-time chest I know of in the Pharos subturret is in Abyssal, so I'm just not going to worry about that yet. But as I recall, it is the second circlet, which is a really excellent hat. Alright, so the total is somewhere between 9 and 18, I guess. I love how it doesn't let you set them in threes. Like, it deliberately lets the number that you place at once be not a multiple. Not the same as the number that you have to have multiples of. It's just like a little bit extra middle finger. Well, I don't really want to go to 15, but sure. There we go. You know, it's getting kind of late. I think I just need to call it quits with the Pharos and its irritating puzzles. Ixion can carry on horsing around. Ha, ha, ha. Alright. For various reasons I can't make any commitments to when we'll be available for the next stream, but hopefully we'll finish off the Ixion hunt sometime during the week. And proceed therefrom in an ordinary manner. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, it's been Dirdle with Sector Alpha, streaming Final Fantasy XII.